Hello everybody and happy Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, but you may be watching this on a Wednesday or a Thursday or a Saturday. I don't know, but today's Tuesday. Well, I have been sketching a lot again lately, and I've been a little under the weather the last week or so, and I just again have been finding solace in creativity and just enjoying escaping into that. So today I thought I would just do a nice, quiet, sketchy little video for you today. And I have the company of Miso and her little paw or back paw here. Hello, kitty. And my lovely mug of tea. And today I'm going to be sketching on the Strathmore artist tiles. These are the Bristol vellum surface tiles. I do prefer the smooth, but I ran out, so I had some vellum ones. They're not as smooth as the vellum, the Bristol smooth, but they still are lovely to sketch on. These are 4x4 inches. And I usually find these at dickblick.com, and you get 20 in a pack. I can't quite remember how much they are, but they're not super expensive. I mean, you could even cut them yourself out of a Bristol pad, but for this purpose today, I'm going to use the pre-packaged ones because it just makes it a little easier. Okay, so I have my trusty Micron pen. This is the number 1. Or 01. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so you can excuse my hand there. And we're just going to wing it as I usually do. So as usual, I kind of like just sketching things that are in my head, and especially things from nature. So what I'm going to do is initially just sketch some random lines, and it's quite meditative, this actually. I find it super relaxing, very calming for the mind. And as I was chatting earlier in my other videos, there's just so much going on in the world, and this is such a lovely way to just take some time to escape all the craziness. All our snow and ice has finally melted here, so that's a relief. It's kind of nice to see some green again in the garden. And spring is just round the corner, and oh my goodness, I'm so ready for spring. Okay, so let's just do some little tap, 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 tap. And who else is ready for spring? And where are you? Are you somewhere in America? Are you somewhere in Europe or the rest of the world? I love to hear where people are from. This is the thing I love about YouTube, is that, you can connect with people from all over the world. And I have, and it's just amazing. When I first moved to the States, and that was back in, oh my gosh, it was actually this month, it was 1996. Didn't have the internet, and it was very hard to keep in touch, and I had to write letters, which I still do. I still love writing letters. But, these days it just, it's so much easier to keep in touch with people. With all the different apps that you can use, and text messaging and video calling. It's marvelous. And that's one of the things I love about YouTube. It's given me the chance to just share my creative endeavours, as simple as they are, but they bring me lots of joy. And isn't that the point, really? Just do things that bring your heart joy and happiness. Life is too short sometimes, and you just need to embrace things that make you happy. And there's no real rhyme or reason to these sketches. I just kind of like to imagine a little world of my own that I escape to. And my escape is nature and flowers and trees, animals. Although I have to say, I am not very good at drawing animals. You know, whimsical nature things. Yep, I can do that. I can do whimsical birds. I think I may have shown you my whimsical birds before. But realistic animal drawing, nope. I actually was, when I was in high school, I was attempting to take art classes, and I was pretty useless because I couldn't draw still life or paint fruit in a bowl or, do portraits. I've always been a little bit different, and my art's always been a little whimsical, let's say. So I was actually asked to leave the art class because I wasn't good enough and ended up taking music. Now, the thing with me and music is I cannot read music for love nor money, and I have tried. I've tried lots of times to try and read music, and my music teacher was incredible. He even took time out on his lunch break to try and teach me how to read music. I just couldn't quite grasp it. But I can play by ear, and I can sing, or at least I used to be able to. I was in our school choir. Excuse me, I'm just getting over a cold, so my voice probably sounds a bit gruffy. And so he let me stay in the music lessons and allowed me to sing, and I absolutely loved it. And he was just the most wonderful music teacher, Mr. Falston. He's passed away now many, many years ago, but isn't it lovely to have such a good memory of a good teacher who encourages and doesn't make you feel like you can't do anything? Because unfortunately I did have a couple of teachers that were not the nicest, and I'm sure we've all got stories like that. And I think that's why when I've taught my classes, I always say, just come, enjoy yourself. And it doesn't have to be perfect. As long as you are enjoying your creations and enjoying your time, that's all that matters. And I think that's just so important. Enjoy what you do. Do the best that you can, and that's it really, isn't it? What else could you ask of yourself? My hubby works in the corporate environment, and I see the stress that he goes through sometimes with it, and I feel sorry for him sometimes because it's a lot. But he is a very creative person himself, and he and I will get together at my table and we'll make art for each other, and it's just such a lovely way to spend time together. And that's what we do around the holidays and at Christmas. And we didn't get around to doing it for Valentine's Day because I was a little on the sick side, but we've just postponed it. And what we normally do is sit together and we pick something that we want to try, if it's watercolour or clay. This Christmas we actually made little beaded and wire trees for each other. Oh, I'll do a little show and tell after I've done this video so I can show you them. They came out really well. They're just the cutest things. We have them in the living room. We made one for each other. So anyway, that's what we like to do. We make cards for each other, and yeah, we just make sure we have fun together. We've been together now, let's see, in June we will have been together for, oh my goodness, 34 years. And, we just still find ways to enjoy each other's company. He works from home, I'm at home. And you know what? We just always, we still make each other laugh. He's a crazy person, I'm a crazy person, so we're pretty well matched. And yeah, can't quite believe we've been together that long now, and we don't know where the time's gone sometimes. And then I look at all the adventures that we've had together, and it's like, yeah, we've done plenty, and we've still got more to do. So it's lovely. We're each other's best buddies, along with our kitties, of course, as well. Okay, so here you go. So that's just one of my little random sketches, and I hope that you enjoyed that. And I will be back again soon. I'll probably do another one, or maybe some watercolour. I haven't decided yet, but I will do another little show and tell video, because I've got some other little bits and pieces I'd like to share with you that I've been making that I haven't shown you yet. And I'll also grab those little beaded wire trees that Joel and I made for each other at Christmas, because they're just the sweetest little things and so special because we made them for each other. Okay, I'm going to go now because I'm losing my voice again. So take good care of each other and yourselves, and I'll be back very soon. Alrighty, bye for now.